Lee, can you record it?
But my this one is not good. 斜的，这样不太。因为你觉得这样可以吗？我不晓得这样。
你可能要不要放这边比较好，还是怎么样？
这样好像有。
这样的话可以看从老师的角度来看。
可是这。
Yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you.
It looks good to me.
Looks good.
To me.
Okay. Now, after the class, okay, we can trace teacher's work. Okay, that's why it's advantage to do it first, and then we can have time to trace it. Okay, so. The key thing for here is to trace the head.
Now we add the fin and tail and the back fin. Okay. So I change the brush. First step to outline, and then fin. Fin you mix burnt sienna. This is burnt sienna. Very light. Very light. A little bit ink. So ink and burnt sienna you mix. That's very light. So make it a fin.
Oh, make the fin first.
You make it a fin.
Hi, Connie.
And the fin on the belly. And then the tail. Tail, you make a big stroke. On the tip, a little bit ink. A little bit ink on the tip.
Got it? Do you do the work too?
Big stroke. Big stroke. Big stroke. Big stroke. And then here. That's the tail. Big stroke.
Usually the red flower, I use the red paint. I use the red paint. Yeah, but you use you will have red paint erase. The same thing for the green. Yeah, red
And the fin on the back.
paint.
Pitch, yeah.
Hi,
On the back.
Hi, Lily.
On the back.
Oh, that's the back.
On the back.
So
Fin.
that one also have ink on the tip?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I move this a little bit because it's not in the.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good idea.
Then this fish, you have some red on the head, and the body is white. So I just give some shadow first. Give some shadow on the belly. Lower part.
You change it a little bit.
Oh, you
upside
turn it upside down.
That's what the on top.
Yeah, on top?
Yeah,
So
on top.
Oh,
Yeah, and teach a little, you're gonna flip over.
Today we change a little bit. We
Oh,
do this
you
way,
turn-
that's a lot.
you turn it upside down.
Oh, that's upside down, yeah, that's upside down.
It's so colorful that I didn't
Oh
know.
my god, this is so nice.
Lily,
Red on the head.
This is a here at work.
对。
哎呦，这鱼漂亮！
oh my god, where have you been?
Yeah，我也没看见。哎，作业都放哪儿了？老师放。
Okay, over here.
放下面吧，
对，这放上面。
放下面也可以。
And upside down.
So you have
我的鱼没有它好，那黄鱼漂亮。
Have you registered yet? Yes. You did? Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so, oh, you found it, your name is here? Okay, that's okay. If not, just put down on here.
white color.
Okay? Yeah. I'll give you a lot of information. Just right now here. So that we don't use to.
White color.
It is a low.
Get the white
stress.
color.
Okay, so there's no requirement for homework anything, but do whatever you want. You can do the painting, there are some beginners. Oh, you have you ever done some painting before? Yeah, since you're here, I give you the information you need, okay? Uh,
哎，这是老师那书来了，班长来了，那书。
这个不是老师上次讲的书，这是另外一个。
那这个书怎么
So
怎么办？
这是10块钱。
啊，
OK，so
上次那个呢？
上次讲的那个是50。
So you have this
没来。
in white.
上次那个。
And then scale.
这里也有了，应该。
Scale a little bit
Okay, so I let the.
burnt sienna and ink.
Oh, that's here. Oh, that's okay. No, or easier for me for I'm a volunteer. I don't book it. $10.
So you make scale.
Okay. The thing is that there are something you need to buy from online.
Make one line.
I'll give you this. Right away.
This is what I mean. One line. One line.
Someone never done that before. This is the cheat sheet. For you to get up to.
Okay, 2 line, right?
And then you.
3 line.
go to-
So the scale must be very light.
So
鳞片要淡一点哦，不要太黑哦。啊，
$158 over again for you. 1, 2, so then so.
The scale is light.
You'll be pretty good.
Light.
Looking for
Right.
these classes, in a few weeks you feel happy. Because you feel, so after campaigning it's very hard to get started. This is really easy to get started.
Then you get ink.
Very easy to do it.
You get ink.
This is for you. Okay? Yeah. Sit and watch and anybody like Julie said, watching this very specific, okay? You can see the video too. Okay, so let me see. Why don't you?
我拿我那架。
Okay. I also do 1 year or something, okay? But I always feel happy about it. The beauty for this class is happy. So you feel good about yourself. This is teachers, our model, okay? Yeah, I can.
You can give some red if you want on the fin and tail. like this spot.
有点点点不好。
Esta clase es bien bonita. Tengo 3 meses.
So red spot
Sí.
on the fin and tail,
Is it just red or red with
Just red.
vermilion?
and vermilion.
Oh, okay.
Tú vas a tu casa, practicas y las traes y el profesor lo corrige delante tuyo y tú ves la
Yeah, okay.
老师，这尾巴是棕色加一点，
尾巴是 burn sienna，
嗯，
棕色加上 ink，
哦，
要 light，
这样
Very
配过
light,
来
yes.
哦配的还对
very
那我
light.
也哦
Okay, make it very light.
Yes,
Yeah,
明白了
要淡一点。
Oh, exactly.
我
See,
配的比较浅。
you don't need to bring it here. It's because of watching. Actually, I myself bring it here, but not.
Okay, get blue.
Like this for the stroke. Okay.
This is blue, right?
Or everything you need to buy.
This is blue.
哦，蓝色
Total
别上。
cost for $60. Okay. For
This is blue.
a year or longer. Okay. So this is the tool helpful YouTube tip.
So a little bit on the eyelid，掩盖，
点上眼睛。
掩盖而已啊。
The paper here.
On the eyelid, make up, make up, and then
你坐，你还坐这儿，你还坐这儿，你还坐这儿，谢谢，别站，
老人家做，
就是别站。
你看你多进到东西。
这里面
86, right?
他让我
86, 82, 哦，82,
85号，
82,
啊82啊，
82. 哇，82也不简单呐。
好棒。
还来上课？
老师，你下礼拜还来是吧？
下礼拜还来吧
你不是8号才走吗？我看那个
，7号晚上。
啊，那行。
哦，
下礼拜，哎呦，下礼拜是6号好像哎，你还能上啊？
Mr. Paul is leaving.
我看了，所以我今天要问你，6号是吧
反正
Next Friday. So next Thursday. So we still
6号
have
是礼
class
拜
next
四。
Thursday.
6号是礼拜四，可以，可以，可以。
Class Thursday now. Summer class.
Who are you?
For 2 months.
Oh, with NCSO?
No. Maria.
Oh, okay. Marcella.
Marcella. No, not Marcella. Whatever. That chubby girl.
Huh?
That chubby teacher. That one which is a bit fat.
NCSO. Oh, Maria.
Maria.
Maria NCSO.
Yes.
Oh, it's in the afternoon?
Yes. Tuesday and Thursday.
上节课
From 2 to
我
4.
是黑色配的，
In July, you're not coming either.
June, July.
变成灰色，看我是棕色。
You, I will have to practice.
You
by
can give some
myself.
white color on scale.
What are class in?
In between. In between this line and this line, in between. See this line and this line in between.
What is that? Why not?
Yeah, give white.
I don't know. I had sent her a message. Are you coming? I said, because I didn't see her. So
Yeah. She
Give
did not
white.
reply.
White.
let me see.
哦，它这个鳞片就很亮了。
I don't think so. I'll check. Maybe she. It's hard to say.
Maybe she's jet lagged or she has thing to do at home.
See?
So
this is goldfish.
She didn't answer.
这就画完了。
对，漂亮。嘴巴朝上，哎呀，
So last week I made 2, right?
Yes.
Here, and this one here. So together you will see the fish under the water lily leaf. Under the water lily leaf, I choose a large brush.
She just cut.
Large brush.
Poor girl.
今天还画这个
So sorry.
荷叶，
How old is her mom?
这个就跟上一次的合在一起了啊。
Her mom was sick.
上次那一张
老师关着2条鱼，对，现在
Because I
配
just
了。
asked her.
对，现在配左边这条嘛。那这样你这幅画就完成了。
配了哟，那我照你那是上下裸的鱼，行，我重复来一遍。
So you mix yellow and indigo, you get green.
You can help out her a little bit, yeah. Let me see, I can give you some, at the end of the day.
And on the tip you get ink.
Come to me, I'll give you some brush paint.
点点黑。
Really giving to you, no charge. It's from me. I'm only help, a paper, brush, and some ink, some color, okay? That's the water.
Horizontally 要横的啊 like this way, like this way.
Yeah, okay, you can see how
So you
big.
can either stand there or sit in the watch, but like, you can probably see better like standing. The lady with the blue sweater.
Right, right. If you're tired, you can go and see.
This one is under. 这两个重叠。
For a little bit. And then she'll sit when she needs to.
¿Quiere sentarse? Le podemos jalar una silla. A mí me gusta mirar el video de ahí, pero para detalles.
Just past 80.
Good for you.
So we we just kind of try and then it's start finding it's interesting when you do.
It's beautiful. It's very relaxing.
Right, yeah. That's a very low stress, right? People look at people are smart.
The shadow.
So you can come and join us.
Under.
So,
Yeah.
so these are lotus leaves, right? See the lotus leaf? The beauty for this
Mr.
kind
Ho?
of cross painting is that if you stroke,
Yes.
will show it out.
Okay,
The stro-
this
you don't need to
color
modify.
is what, just
Okay, you don't
diluted?
need to.
Yes.
All
From what
painting
you
have a
draw
And
the
ink.
stroke.
Oh, okay.
See this one
Mixed
stroke.
with some
so
ink.
The big leaf only 2 strokes.
And is the brush synthetic or? is
Now you have to wait
Yeah, the
till this
brush is
dry off
usually made
because
of
it's
wool.
too wet.
Or sheep.
Then you are going to
hair
make the vein
or
line.
horse hair.
Okay.
Okay. The one the list I
And
gave to you
for the
is
whole
quite
picture,
different from the
it's up
watercolor
to you.
brush.
You can give some sea
But I
grass,
find that there are
seaweeds,
a lot of commonality for both.
like this, seaweeds.
So he's doing the fish. Last
画一
week,
个镜是吗？
Mr. Ho, Chris Ho, already did some.
See, this is optional.
He get a similar, okay, and have. the
Seaweeds,
seaweed.
海草，
画一个和水草。
水草。
So the every time he take him about.
The difference between seaweeds and
Pine tree.
pine tree is this is kind of curved. See, this is curved.
Exactly.
And pine tree is very
The
straight.
beauty is that you feel
Very
happy
straight.
When you did it yourself.
This looks
in 1
soft.
hour or so.
In the water, looks
I
soft.
cannot believe I can do it. I'm an engineer. I never touch painting at all.
So this is the seaweed.
Some people never touch painting at all. They just develop
Seaweeds.
this hobby. Like the seaweed, just
画个水草。
you can do this. You can join us too if you're. It's fun.
Thank you. It's so
It's
sweet of
very,
you.
very relaxing. Yeah.
Seaweeds.
Oh, besides, we have a YouTube.
What you did?
This one on the spot, real time, is recording right now. So I will send it to you, so you more can review it. How I read the YouTube is I cannot read the watch one now when I do my dishes. Okay, and then I read my, so I can follow the step by step easier.
And then
So it's better than when you do it here because it's
Connect.
so stressful to do so many things.
seaweeds.
再配上滤镜。
水草啊，水草有很多其他形状，你要画其他形状也可以。
海草。
呀，海草。
I guess it's a pond.
No, it's not a seaweed. It's the yeah, some kind of how to call it?
Seagrass. watercress, whatever. In the water, the grass in the water, the plant.
像那个风筝。
The plant in the water, I don't know the name. So I call this sea grass or sea watercress. 这个不能说是 seaweed 是海带，但是因为我不晓得要叫什么称呼它，就叫它海草吧。
So what's the dot dot dot? Happy dot?
Happy that make you happy. You have to make it soft. Soft.
Yeah.
I'll make it soft.
With water.
Yeah. Make it soft.
So the branches are soft.
Under. Okay, now you make the vein line. Center dot. Center dot. Center dot. Center dot. And then a few pieces. Paper is still very wet.
Yes. 可以。
And like a big Y. Like Y. A few pieces is enough. Do not make too many.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like this. A few pieces. Y. 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 Y.
So pretty.
Okay. So with two more pieces on this side, it looks beautiful. Okay. So sometimes you might want to add a willow tree. 你要加些柳树也可以。
Okay.
Drop down here.
从上面加哈。
Drop down the willow tree. Willow tree. A few pieces. Oh, this is too big. I changed the brush. That was too big. Too big. Willow tree. Then you make some green leaves. Green leaves.
你放下，你放下，也是，
Make it longer.
你放下。
Make it longer. Otherwise, it looks like bamboo leaves. Okay.
Make it longer.
So you have to make it longer, like this longer, see? Otherwise, it looks like a bamboo lips.
Oh, I see.
You're recording?
I'm not. This is just for.
Oh, okay.
There's another recording.
Yeah, this is
I
recording
haven't
though.
squeezed in yet.
Recording.
Maybe can you?
Li-
Oh
li-
my God.
This way. Yeah.
Lily is recording.
I haven't.
No.
I haven't.
Lily's not.
Lee did the recording.
But
So it's in
not so
recording.
good.
So you're gonna post it?
No, I'm going to.
That
send
means
to
I have
the-
to
the
speak
Lily-
very
Lily
carefully.
where-
I have to speak very carefully.
蛮像那么回事儿。
蛮像那么回事。
班长，我说班长，
他说我，
你一
他
比他一比，
说我在。
哦。And here on the top,
你
a
现在出
lot.
师了，班长出师
不
了。
是开玩笑，我就要40年了，活不到那么长。
什么活不到那么长，在讲什么？
40年呢，我要出师跟老师一样啊，说要40年嘛，而且还有一些的天分啊。
天分你是有的，你
没
需要的就
天分你也有
你需要的就是时
你现在
间。
起码画出东西。
然后就倒过来，所以这个两个都可以倒过来。
可以可以。
画的柳条。
On the top, you make it dance，密一点啊。
我的作业也有柳条，就没有那么生动。
对，我想往里加点儿，我没敢加。
You can see like it's moving in the
你
wind,
看到我的
Yes.
in the breeze.
发我就能有。
我有发吗？
有发，我跟你要的。
你
你让我进奈，我进奈我进不去。
哦，I see。
我就上次你了。对。
没有想到是他。
It's moving in the wind.
哦呀，倒过来果然好看，那个尖尖就没有了。
对对。
You stand here, it's easier to see. Easier to see.
给他找个凳子。
You want to see? Yeah, I'll bring your chair.
Do we have any students here last name with Yang? 有没有姓杨的
Mr. Yang.
？Anyone? Family name with Yang?
谁谁呀？来了吗？
No?
No one called
No.
Yang.
No. Okay, because the willow tree last name is Yang.
杨柳。
杨柳。
过得去。
为什么叫杨柳？
Okay, yeah, I may explain it. Mr. Ho was mentioning this willow tree.
是不是
Another
哪个
name
杨
for willow tree is
太阳的
yang.
阳啊，还是
Yang is a
杨
common last name in China.
看怎么理解了呀？
The last name for willow tree is Yang.
杨柳是哪个杨？
杨柳。
杨
柳 means willow
杨
tree.
杨啊，杨
Is yang mean like
有点像
positive
杨树，是不是
energy? Like
So you can also do
No,
it
no,
like
not one.
Yes,
It's
do this way.
a
few.
passage with the ears of
杨树。
We're talking about this willow tree.
But he's
Okay.
like
Yeah. So the willow tree is very popular in this brush
it's not like
painting.
yin
Yeah.
yang.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I
right.
don't think so.
Because it's
all
like
name.
water, so it always
But I
comes
don't know
in the
why they call
shore of the water river.
Let me tell you why.
When it was blown by the wind, it's very beautiful, just like the lady dancing.
yes.
Let me tell you why people call this Yang Liu. Because the emperor 隋炀帝 last name is Yang, 对不对？
About 3,000 years ago, there's an emperor Yang. He's 3,000.
不过它的羊是火字边的嘛，不是吗？
不是。
木字边。
他的姓杨
哦
杨广嘛，
哦，OK。
他的父亲是杨坚嘛。
对。
杨，let me see. 柳 this is good. This is willow, but the complete name is 杨柳。
他下令开凿大运河的时候，他同时下令说，要在大运河的两旁种植很多杨柳，
So
种植很多柳树。他没有讲说杨柳，他说种植很多柳
All
树。
the river
OK，
所以人们开凿大运河就种了很
Canal
多
have
柳
to
树，
be planted
人们就
with this
称这种
kind
柳
of
树叫
willow
杨柳，
to be pretty.
因为它的姓。
The canal he built at that time is a major transportation for the Chinese in Chinese history to ship the goods from east to west. So it is, yeah,
From Jiangnan to Chang'an, capital city.
yeah, from
Trans-
Shanghai
all the goods
way
was-
to Xi'an, Chang'an.
All the
Xi'an is
goods
very-
were transported
very
from
big
Jiangnan
canal
to
work,
Chang'an.
one of the major work in history.
He's one that
very interesting.
constructed.
Yes, yes, yes.
He is the emperor that gave an order to create that river.
That's before the
And that
Tang
river,
Dynasty.
that canal, that river is still now very useful now.
Oh, the canal, yeah.
Canal, yeah, Dayuhe.
Still is very useful to transport.
This tree, Willow, is because his order, so become very popular.
To plant all the willow tree by the river.
Yeah. So Japan is
And
known
his
for
last name is
that
Yang, so
tree
people
that-
call this Yang willow tree.
I see.
Call this
So-
Yang. Yeah, so the last name is Yang. 他是一个暴君，但是也因为他暴君，所以才有建设嘛。
He's a very cruel emperor, very cruel. That's why he can build.
He was
big
a
canal.
tyrant.
He slaved the people to build the big thing for construction. The same as the Qin dynasty, the Qin emperor about 4,000 years ago built a Great Wall. Even today we can see China Great Wall, right? So he's a very, very bad emperor. So that's why it didn't last very long, last only 50 years and be overturned. Yeah, and
所以暴君也有暴君的贡献。
是。
Very bad that he create a monument, right?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. The Bing Ma Yong, what is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the underground empire,
Yeah.
underground tomb.
You're right.
Yeah. All these people or statues to accompany him after he died.
So teachers sometimes tell us the story and history and things. Yeah. So related to the painting.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So if your family name is Yang, then this tree is your family. Your family.
So yeah.
So we have some willow tree, and then you give some light green.
What kind of paint?
This is a water. No watercolor. Yeah. I gave Celia
Oh, okay.
the list of things to buy.
Thank
Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that.
Give some green, light green.
So the key thing for this kind of painting versus the acrylic or oil is that it is a wheel. You can do things in a way that is very easy to express your feeling.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, right. So this is the feeling here is a very calm day with the gentle wind, and having the fish was freely running or swimming on a pond with the lotus. So when you do a painting like that, you put your feeling onto the paper.
Exact.
Yeah. So
Since there were so many willow trees by the river, so when people are living to Chang'an or living from Chang'an to south, his friends will see him off at the riverside, and there's nothing to give to his friend. He always pick a tree, branches, as a gift.
like the olive branch.
折柳嘛，折柳作为礼物嘛，
告别的。
告别 see off.
Oh, I see. So
So the willow tree always means see off.
they say goodbye.
杨柳经常都是道别。
Okay. So when two friends met, they met together and on the river bank. So to say goodbye.
So the one poet will break up a branch and give it to the friend to say goodbye. Yeah, so some kind of.
It's a symbol.
But they're not gay, okay?
You can give it to my girl.
You don't need to do that.
I mean, that's a 21st century interpretation.
Well, it could be a man and a woman.
I should not
right?
say that.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
Did
not
I offend anyone?
Is it like a goodbye forever or like just goodbye for at the moment? They're gonna meet again
a good
later.
question. Yeah.
Yeah. What is meant by given
The branch. It's
Meaning
for
like, oh, we're not gonna see each other anymore.
say goodbye.
Forever.
Just say
No, she
goodbye.
was saying that.
Oh, I see.
Is that a long
No.
departure or is
Just a gesture at that moment.
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's true that in the later years,
You cannot get
people-
back again. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
too
also
hard.
use that
Transportation
for-
is too hard to get together again. So
Oh.
once you separate, it's pretty much
That's it.
done.
How's that?
Very good.
所以朋友之间道别啊，都是在码头嘛，
Get it and like it, that is
都在码头道别，然后也没有什么东西送给你。
Okay, most of the saying goodbye are on the pier of the river or the because most of the goodbye will be forever. It's very hard to get back. Of course, at that time we don't have airport 1,000 years ago.
So when you see off your friends at the harbor, you don't need to give him a gift. You just pick tree branches, willow. This is for you.
Well, people might get mad that you, it's not your tree.
I know.
I don't
And these
think
are roots, so I can plant it somewhere else. But
I don't think the lady like willow
Yeah.
branch.
Yeah, I prefer jewelry, yeah. Or money.
If they don't like your tree, they are not your real friend.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Sad ending.
When I was young, okay, long time ago, I gave my wife, well, that's it's a girlfriend, a flower. She was so upset with me
why?
Why?
because it was a, how can you give me a plastic flower?
Is it plastic?
Not me.
But for me, that's a forever.
How old were you then?
Diamond is forever.
20 something.
That's
Diamond.
Diamond is forever.
Yeah.
Lucky you were not my.
so
I was
that's
a poor student.
that's not the real flower. It's an artificial one.
Yeah, the future one. Yeah. I learned all the hard lessons.
I hope you didn't keep it all these years
No.
and still wait for you.
Throw away right away.
Oh, now you know. That's not the right one.
I made so many mistakes.
So I am not going to make
Sadly.
another two here. What do you want me to make one more here?
Yes, please.
Yeah, one is too lonely, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. You have this book, so
Right.
We all want over.
Yeah, right.
when you go home, you can refer to this book
This is-
and see
Yes,
the
yes.
fish.
Okay, we are very relaxing. Yeah.
So pretty.
Okay, I'll make one like this.
Okay.
Like this.
Big eyes.
Okay. So you have one on left, you have another one on right. Okay.
30 minutes till I finish up. Right. Yeah. So.
So keep the paint.
Take picture first.
Take a picture
Okay. Yeah.
first.
He don't sell
okay,
this
you take
one
the
for
picture.
now.
I'm taking it
Okay.
upside
He will sell it for
Take picture first.
$10 later. Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mr. Ho, do you bring some painting today for us to buy or something? Right here, right?
But not
Not this one.
not the fish.
That's okay. Yeah.
It's okay. No,
So
whatever
it's,
you say.
Your first time, right?
It's my first time. I brought you completely.
Right.
Welcome to this
Thank
class.
you very much, sir.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this beautiful.
You will get help from me.
Yeah, I'll help
really
you.
need
He's a good
Yeah.
guy. He's a good guy.
I can feel it.
Yeah,
And
you can
you
feel
also.
that. Thank you.
So later on, we'll take a look on which one you want to take home to practice.
This is my book. Did you see that?
Yeah, beautiful.
So you see that book, so you understand what my painting is. This is ink and brush painting.
Is this good or should we do it horizontal?
Since I was high school, 17 years old.
If you can get everything, it's fine.
And
Still young.
I'm still young.
Young. And the spirit's fine.
Spirit very young.
Because I watch on
See,
my iPad,
we
so I just
have
turn
young
my
spirit.
iPad.
Because look at this gentleman.
This doesn't mean
88 years old.
Look at
That's everything, right?
77 going to 7.
This is my hero.
That's everything, right?
Yeah.
How can this?
Whenever masters start, you can just press
2 more years with 90.
Okay, I'm going to choose one. Let me see. This one.
You said this one?
Did you take a photo already?
Yes.
Going to be 90.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to make one like this. Okay.
Me too. Yeah.
So again, we are going to outline.
78, 77 to 78.
78. Next July, they're going to go 78.
Qué bueno.
Now I tell you all my secret.
Mi mamá es 91.
No, see,
You're 70. You're 78.
I'm 77 going to 78.
78. You're going to turn to
In
78.
July.
Ah, okay.
July.
If that will.
You look so young.
Oh, yeah,
78.
thank you. My
Yeah.
spirit.
Young heart.
My spirit.
This means nothing.
Good. And she is your daughter?
Yeah, daughter.
It's my
Cindy
daughter.
is your daughter.
My daughter.
Ah,
And
okay.
she
You got
told
grand.
me, she's the one that registered me and pushed me. Come on, mom.
Ah.
It's a good daughter.
Yes, and he said, you know, mom, she was bringing, remember when you used to register in extra classes, you know, painting and things like that? He said, now I'm doing it for you. Yes, everything is a circle, I said, you know.
Right now?
Mhm, yes.
Come back, right? Everything, and we learn from our children.
Right. Exactly. Learn from
The
children.
children re-educate us.
I learn from my grandkids now.
And that makes me happy also.
Let's start already?
It's beautiful.
So Mr. Ho is pinning another fish, another goldfish.
Another one. Toward this way.
Beautiful. Bless you. You can come over.
You can see.
I can see here.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can see.
I can move in a minute.
You can, yeah. Oh,
Are
yeah.
you painting too?
So gracious, you know, the way they
At this moment.
No, not right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I put a home. Yeah.
Now you can see the difference between Western art and Oriental art.
Yes, completely, yeah.
You see the difference.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this one has the bump? No.
I did this yesterday.
Wow, man, that's so nice.
Okay.
It's very,
Similar.
a little bit trouble.
Yeah, tropical.
So outline first. Outline first.
I have given you the paper to do.
It's not like regular
And then you make a fin.
because I do watercolor.
再来做鱼
It's supposed to
鱼鳍啊 fin. So I need some burnt sienna. Some burnt sienna.
Is it ready? But when I push it out, it won't. The button up.
Yeah. So
You mix burnt sienna and ink
you can see this one, right?
and make it very light. Very light. This is very light.
Color.
我就看你讲完你哎，好好好好，我就挪这个就好，行。
One stroke.
Yeah. Right, like so the same.
This is on the
One stroke you can have
belly,
circular color.
the end.
Another stroke, so it's. Okay. No, okay, no. The key is that you should
Another way.
with yellow color.
That side. Right hand side, left hand side.
Put the red color
Okay.
on top
And
dark
then
color
on the back.
on the tip. So,
On the back.
so when you have the, so when your brush having yellow all the way, red and black, okay? Yeah.
On the back.
So when you do this now,
This is the fin on the back.
the red, the
And then the tail.
red, and
Tail, you have to make a big stroke.
of course, my brush is bigger than this one, right? Yeah.
So one stroke you can have all this color.
You get a little bit ink.
One stroke you have all this color. One stroke you have this color. So this is about 3 strokes.
Big stroke.
Yeah. That's my name. Oh, I'm doing Taipei. When I went to Taiwan, you can, next time we go, someone go to Taiwan, we'll ask them, make it a few steps. So,
Touch the paper with this part, because this part is light ink. So it's light. See here?
Okay.
It's light. Do not touch with this way. If you do this way, here is very dark. So touch paper with this part.
Okay.
So, can I ask you a question on that? Now, did you do the leaves first, or did you do
Okay.
the light green?
Modify a
okay,
little bit.
good point. Actually, I did the branches first, right? See that?
Okay.
And then I did the light one. Always come light to stronger, similar to the whole painting. The light watercolor to the light one first, the yellow, and then the light green, and then I start to do the leaves. Similar to, but my leaf is very
So
messy,
we don't
too
need to
much.
paint it
Overdid it, but
yellow,
that's okay.
orange, and red,
Yeah.
right?
So
Can
give me
be
about 2 hours.
just
Now you
a little
can
bit.
you can give color
The
now.
thing is the control the water.
Yeah, you mean like last week?
Like
Yeah.
last class.
Variation,
Yeah, I'm
I
still
guess.
You don't want it soaking wet.
soaking wet, or you don't want to be too dry, and you see the brush, tip like that. Okay. In some case you want to see that. In some case you don't.
Now you give some shadow
Like this tail, I like
at the
to see
belly.
it open up, right?
肚子那边会比较暗一点，
Which is
所以
good. But in some case I don't want in the body.
give some shadow
See, it's good, right? See, it's
here. Hold your brush toward yourself.
right?
You can see the,
Yeah, the
little
wheel, the
veins.
little vein, yeah, right. So, just for you.
and I like the kind of under the water, and then
Always,
the sky.
I add that. So,
Now you have to think about the color. I want to make some yellow and red. So I get some yellow first. Get yellow. And then I mix with some vermilion. On the tip, I get dark red. 岩丝或者是曙红 very dark red. Very dark red.
see, do you see that?
You can choose any color you like 啊，
Show different color, right?
不一定要红色的，你可以选你自己喜欢的颜色。
Gradient, exactly, that's the word, see? The
Choose your
dark
favorite
and
color.
Red and orange and the yellow, the gradient. That's one stroke.
This color is very popular. This color is popular.
So the gradient and the dispersion, the brightness. Sometimes you like to see it spread out, yeah, right. Sometimes you like to see the spread.
And then you can give some red on the tail. On the tail, see like this. Press it down. Press it down. If you press it down, you can see a little bit yellow here. See, a little bit yellow here. And then press it down. Press it down.
So the stroke
That's
is
the color
sometimes like,
spot
vertical, sometimes
on the tail.
like the angle. Okay, so this show different kind of expression.
Goldfish doesn't have to be gold color. It can be black color. It can be white color. You still call this goldfish. Even that is white, even that is black, you still call this goldfish.
But for you practice, don't use those paper. use the newspaper, some kind of.
Spot.
Those are the.
What is the difference between the goldfish and the koi
So
fish?
there's just first.
Koi fish is big. This is koi fish. Jumbo.
And
Big
thinner,
one.
right?
This one. And this goldfish, smaller, like
And the
this.
tail doesn't
It's
have the
different.
big fin at the back.
Koi is Japanese name.
What is the Chinese name for the koi fish?
Jinli.
Chili.
Jinli. Li means carp fish. Carp.
C-A-R-P.
Carp. Li.
C-A-R-P.
Li means carp. Carp fish. Jin means very colorful carp fish. That is Jinli. Very colorful carp fish. Jinli. So Japanese call it koi. Koi.
So the one that is in the Chinese gardens or Japanese ponds are koi fish or jingli?
Mostly are jinli, are koi fish. Yeah.
Jingli.
So there are those in the sweet water,
Yeah.
not in the ocean,
Not in the ocean, of course.
right?
Not in the ocean.
Asking, educating myself, would you,
Not in the ocean. It's in the pond.
in the pound?
In the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh water, not salty
water,
water.
not salty
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
So,
¿Alguna vez has ido a la Huntington Library, Ana?
or you go to Fashion Island, perhaps. So, Mr. Ho,
Mm-hmm.
unlike a regular carp, you don't eat koi.
Nobody eat that.
Yeah.
It's too expensive. You want to eat?
No,
De Perú.
it's more for a pet. Yeah.
Maybe one piece costs you $50 or $100. I don't know.
My mom has a koi pond at home, and then the cats would come and
Yeah, the cat.
yeah, the cats eat
Yes,
them.
yes.
Oh, cat is eat them.
Eagle
They're
also.
so good. They're like they actually literally like fish them.
Yeah.
Also the eagle.
Oh, having
She doesn't
children?
have eagle. She just has cats. Cats and like I think maybe raccoons.
When you raise the koi fish or goldfish in your backyard, you need to cover with a net.
Yes, yes.
Cover with a net.
It's like the fruit in the tree, right? Like the fruit in the trees, so the birds doesn't come and eat it.
Yeah. I had the very bad experience. I raised fish in my backyard. I did not cover with the net. So the next day in the morning, I went to the backyard. Everything is gone. Everything. Not single one left.
Who ate it?
Cats, raccoons, or
Maybe raccoon. Maybe raccoon.
Good food, gourmet food.
oh, but expensive.
What they call the shades of life.
Fish and turtle and everything.
Well,
Yeah,
they-
yeah.
También tienen que comer.
所以我养过，然后全部被吃光了。
给什么吃过？
可能是狼狗什么什么动物什么吃光了。你要装那个网子给它盖住。
对。
Now we are going to dot the scale. So I keep using this small fish, and I get dark red mixed with ink. Dark red. And then you dot. One line.
For the fine line right now.
This is one line.
Yeah, for the.
Two line.
For the scale.
Three line.
So these are the black dots.
That's a scale for the fish. Make it light. Make it light.
Mira, se está probando un vestido para el matrimonio de mi hija.
Abre la cajita para que no.
The paper is not all dry.
So it's wet on wet?
So it is some semi.
So this is the scale.
Wet on
And then you get white.
Yeah. You can see this.
Because if it's really
好，然后白色的啊，
So it is for some.
you get white color.
Right.
just like watercolor.
Exactly, right, right.
If you have a little bit of watercolor experience, you
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
understand
yeah,
a
right.
little bit.
Right. They're similar.
It's
Except the
it's
paper
totally
quite different.
different.
In between this line and this line, in between, you dot.
Actually, we have a few people doing watercolor before. And getting to this.
So precise.
And also acrylic.
So you see the scale.
I can never get
They do
that.
white.
Mine is,
Like,
Yeah.
typically with watercolor, I don't really use
I know.
You just use like
I don't have vision.
Right, negative.
not
True, true.
any color.
Yeah, there are lots of negative space used here too. But for the scale of
You see?
the fish, you want to stain it out. So you need to have some kind of
But you
real
always know how
titanium
to
white
save.
to show.
Yeah.
Show how I said it.
I don't know how to say that.
And I just
It's
make
missing.
a mistake. Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Exactly.
This is camera, right?
Yeah.
That's so pretty.
I use acrylic white too.
It doesn't have to be.
I don't feel how this kind of because my light is not bad.
Yeah, mine is all like the accent, you know.
Yeah.
The blank space.
And you can give some white on the scale.
Oh, yeah.
And then you want to give some blue on the eyelid. On the eyelid.
Oh, wow.
So much detail, like a woman makeup. The eyelid is blue, like woman, right?
Clase pasada. Hicimos caballos.
And the lip.
Can you see?
I'll take later.
Voy a adelantar.
Todos son mejores que
A little bit,
Digo yo, ay, estoy viendo así.
a little bit pink
aquí todos son buenos.
for the lip.
That's how I started, and then
Oh,
For the lip.
I wish.
And then get white.
You did not give the lip for this one.
Yes, I will. Okay.
Hippocampus.
Give some white spot.
Sitting on it like here.
You like that?
Whatever his name is, W. Wolf.
Thank you.
He's gone.
who's that? What are you talking about?
Thank you.
It's incredible, you know.
Wow, he was sitting behind me.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
那吴啦，吴先生，吴先生，
吴大哥。
也吴大哥。
Yeah. Oh, he was just here.
Yeah.
Maybe when you asked him.
Oh, maybe he's all right. I hear the door open. No, he's not here.
Even I like this place. Oh, that's
You like everything. Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting hot.
I was cold.
I color yellow first because later on I'm going to dot ink. Later on I'm going to dot ink. Okay.
So what you put it right now? What color was?
Yellow
Oh, yeah.
for eye. For eye.
yeah, it's kind of fairly new. It's fairly new. Like, see, look, let me show you. This is how I make my flowers. And then I peel them off and I put them.
Really?
Yeah. And then here's one that I did. I did for a friend. She
Are you happy now?
Hi.
she likes spiders.
You're so fat.
Turn around.
Now I'm going to dot the eyeball with black ink.
So I
I know sometimes I get that way. It's like, you know, curious.
You're
You're just curious. Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
I made the spiders and everything. So it's heavy acrylic.
So eyeball,
Wow.
Okay.
eyeball.
Look at that, wow. Looks like it's coming out.
My eye is not good, so
Your eyes? They're not good, your eyes? That's what you say?
my eye is not so good as of when I was young, so
His
it's
eyesight.
getting bad.
He considers
Version.
vision.
Oh, that's like me.
It's still plenty good.
Yeah, yeah. Still
Even so,
pointing against
even so,
Is that short?
you know, cataracts.
Okay.
Not ready to operate.
So you have to make them.
Can you drive? Can you drive?
No.
I'm not driving
You don't.
right
You don't
now.
drive.
My daughter was, but I don't want to risk anybody.
Risk everybody, yeah.
Not yourself or risk
I just do
anybody.
not, what are you gonna say? Well, that happened when you're getting old, eh? That kind of, it's okay.
Yeah, and pastel, this is similar.
So I'm going to dot the highlight on the eyeball.
I like that.
And pastel is very.
You like this fish?
Beautiful. It's amazing, amazing, I tell you. I'm just so impressed right here. It's not really, like you cannot imagine.
We can do this every week.
Look at that, you know, for him, yes, go like that with so much praise. And I can do that.
Because I'm
We
like
take,
that.
So we got a highlight on the eyeball.
oh,
Highlight on the eyeball.
beautiful.
And then
Intense for like a year and then I go to the next.
Yes, exactly.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Yeah, so that's new. That's like a newer. It's a newer type of medium that people are
You know
using.
that the plastic cup is
This is
then
green?
you can see
this is
how much
indigo.
your
Indigo.
brush dip in.
So yellow mix indigo
That's a
makes
smart
green.
idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it makes green.
Heavy acrylic.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's cute.
So that you can save that kind of drink, you know, that kind of, like Costco, they have that whole bunch.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then sometimes you went to friend house, they have products, you can save it.
yeah.
They clear one.
Yeah, clear one, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I never thought about that.
Classes.
Yeah,
Because
singing
sometimes
classes.
I didn't know how far I went down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Did you work before you get retired?
Oh, of course. I'm
What
working
did you
on my
do?
life.
What did you do?
That's what is the way that I am.
You look like a you look like a teacher.
Exactly.
Really?
I,
See, I was right.
What kind?
well, I studied for interior design.
Oh,
And
interior
I worked
design.
with my father, who was an
interior.
architect.
Oh, architect.
And then I became a teacher in art,
Art
In art.
teacher.
art history.
Art history.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
And
Also, you have a lot of literature.
I met you too late. Otherwise, you can write me in your history.
History. Yeah.
my whole thing. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it's beautiful. I think it's a.
She was an interior decorator.
I enjoyed what I was doing. I think I love the teaching.
You love
Because
teaching.
you,
Work with him because he
you're teaching, but in the same time you're learning with your students. You know, they teach you. It's like your children, right? We teach our children, but then you educate with them. Really, isn't that something? I still
So you teach art history.
art history.
Now let me ask you one question. Who is the guy, the artist that you think that the greatest one?
Well, you know, they have a different style, so you cannot say just one special.
They
one.
say
Leonardo da Vinci is beautiful. And
they say in this 100 years history.
is this 100 years?
Which one do you like most?
Who do you like most? I like Leonardo da Vinci.
Rabin,
I like Raphael.
Raphael,
I like the Greco. You know the Greco?
Di Greco, I don't know, but Raphael I know.
Raphael, the Greco. I like, well, because they have a different style, because it depends on
Is-
the
You like Da Vinci?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci,
Beautiful.
yeah.
And what do you call his name?
You don't like Picasso?
I like Picasso.
I don't
It's a different. It's a
understand
different. We say in Spanish, cubismo. I like Picasso.
You like Picasso?
It's more modern. It's modern. It's
Ah,
more.
oh, okay.
I like also realistic, it's surrealistic, and different. It's amazing, It's just amazing. Look at it, the way that they used to was like a picture, like a photo.
I wish I were in your class, so I can listen
But
to your teaching.
look at now I am in your class.
I cannot teach you
You see,
anything.
we never finish learning, right?
I cannot teach you anything. Only thing I can do is demonstration.
No. Oh, come on. You're very humble. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We need to be humble to be able to give to
I'm not
our
humble.
people.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, but you're humble. To me, you're humble. And don't discuss with me. Just kidding. And a joker also, okay? Because
I like your class, your teaching.
I enjoy very much with my students.
I like Da Vinci very much. Da Vinci very much. Yeah. He is the real artist. Da Vinci.
I think everyone in their own time. We have the Renaissance, we have the Gothic style, we have the. It's just amazing, how it's the arts, the architecture, how to express
So you teach art history,
art history.
but you don't
And
paint.
also I teach the, we say in Spanish, let me see. To educate your eyes, so how you can compose things, how you can play with shapes and colors, and so we teach, I was helping them, how to be harmonized.
You teach in college or high school?
I teach high school,
High school,
and adult education,
adult
even
education.
children's.
Oh, okay.
But children was more, according to their,
Did you get a degree for teaching?
no,
Like PhD?
look at something. I got a degree for interior design. And then
Interior design.
later on in my life, I was invited to teach.
Oh, okay. 哇，这是
You see,
卧虎藏龙
life
啊
is！just, you think when you study something that you're going to stay right there, but starts changing, in your life.
真是卧虎藏龙，真
Different
是。
periods in your life, right?
You never know who you are.
You never know.
We never, exactly. But the most important is to do the best that we can. And share. Anything?
Okay, now you can comment my painting,
Oh, my
teacher.
goodness. We have to criticize,
Can you see that? Oh no.
It would be beautiful with that.
So we have another one balanced.
Can I
Yeah.
just touch the paper here?
Maybe next week we'll do the wash.
Yes, I need to bring the flat brush. Cannot do it now.
Next week.
Next
We
week.
still have next
You mentioned,
week.
what do you mention?
Okay, next week
Wash.
we do it.
The
Wash.
background
Next week, the
wash.
wash is through the sky and the water.
Not today.
Ah,
Yeah, next week. You still have one more week.
what they call the constructive criticism is what we call in art. When you criticize, when you see a picture and then you do the construction criticism, it's construction. It's not destruction. It's
We need to wash the background
Yes.
to give water.
beautiful.
After we give water, the fish is alive.
Yes. Right now they're sleeping.
Right now they are
They're
sleeping.
resting.
Too wet.
So next week I'll bring the tool. I'll bring the flat brush, flat brush, and I'm going to demonstrate how to wash the background.
We have class next. I thought that you
We have class next week. We have one more.
One more.
One more.
And it's finished.
Before 2 weeks of rest.
Yeah, the last one before the
And you come back, right?
Of course I come back.